the opening weekend. It's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New Orleans Saints. 2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun. And we're underway on EA Sports.
Stop. Get your bad ass on.
Solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play 1, and Prescott to the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
And his caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive.
Come on.
He takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Yeah. I just can't get settled, can I?
To throw is Prescott.
Yeah, over.
Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
God damn.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Okay, and then I get the start of the spell date.
On play action, Prescott.
Oh, both of them stayed.
And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete.
Yep.
Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
That was the first 3rd down charge of the game, and clearly something was off with the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13.
That's out.
He'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great coverage.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Yeah.
That throw, Charles, up the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
What they has in there, baby? I mean, yeah.
You gotta do it from that thing. You gotta, all right, this is it.
Here's Prescott.
Routing his ass.
Find Lamb, that's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. From the 2, here's
Hey,
and goal.
get back.
Stop.
Yeah, as you can hear.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Get this up.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0
Hey, come
Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
No, 298.5 minutes.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
I do
7
it, man.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Saints had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action, they'll throw.
A boogie.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Prescott. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing. Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Oh, wow, playing like that.
Getting in there and dropping it.
Spelling. For the online technique.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Okay, so when you do the R9
now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete.
Yes.
He'll get 17 back there, but he'll still lead to a 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Aubrey now for the PAT.
You're going to have to pay for it first, and then you go.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Hey.
Yes, you will be able to do it on the okay. No.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
They are not. They're restaurant. They're restaurant style.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty
Jordan.
there all the way across the 40.
That's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Because I
It's been a
said that.
miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 receptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback. You actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all night? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Oh, come on.
Inside handoff. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. You look at this Cowboy defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. It's some nice young faces.
Oh, why are you stopping?
Let's see if they can get this going.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't put it on the floor, put them in that basket, and $15 per person per session.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Where are you going?
And that is incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Pop can do it.
They'll set up to throw.
There.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This incomplete. It's Devon
That.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain.
So much about this game is just understanding the situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Yeah, but they're small. They
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
No, sir, see.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it?
Speed boost.
Cowboys.
I don't know who had these boys before I joined, but no way they should have lost.
And through the air. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now
It's the only team available.
away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Hi, Samantha. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. It's up to
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything.
A boogie.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Stop that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter.
Yes, sir.
Up there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
A boogie.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kevontae Turpin, 44 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I'm sure let me go back and research the plan real quick. I'll be right back.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Shuck.
A bookie.
Oh, everything falling apart now.
Oh, they quit.
Intercepted.
They quit, there, bro.
Marquise Bell.
Waste of time.
Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Prescott now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
What?
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5.
Stop.
Looking to throw. Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Aubrey now for the point after.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Gotta be careful.
Dada. Stop.
Okay.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Right to the middle.
Off the play fake, Shuck. Johnson's
I
got it.
think
Gets this one to midfield. He's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll go play action with Shuck. Quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Well, I guess
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
He now just pushed the only in the second quarter. Oh my God.
All right.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
What?
Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Oh, you just gotta clean it anyway.
Here we go on 4th down. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Throwing, Shuck. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, but they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Point after right down the middle. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Well, it is still a one-sided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's the only time
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
So,
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute to go, it's still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's complete. He stops right at midfield.
I'm gonna say some hot though. Stop, son.
Prescott now from the 50. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. To throw is Prescott. The ball comes out of the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
And now the Cowboys, at least on this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Prescott yet again.
That's a pick.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
They run a draw here on second down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Shuck. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now. It's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Here's Prescott. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. Now he's into the clear again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Cowboys just continue to roll. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of football. And one thing that's really played in the Chargers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, coach is talking about taking care of the ball and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
To throw now, Shuck. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Damn fall.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, they got more car. Finally.
So the 2 feet, right. I don't think it's on your cabin, on your reservation, that's how many people will get that card or pass.
Thank you. Oh, fucking.